So when your best ever episode of the podcast is the one with in it, we thought, do you know what? It's Easter. Happy Easter, everybody. Let's bring back into the show. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is. Hi, who are you?
Hi, I'm Lydia-Rose, and these are my parents.
These are my parents.
And what are our names, if you're introducing?
Emily and Alan.
Hello.
Now, Lydia, did you enjoy being on the last episode of the Digital Circus
Yes,
Life?
I did.
Why did you like it?
Especially because the title on the video.
I can't even remember where it was called.
What was it?
She's 11.
She's 11. And have you been pestering us pretty much daily ever since to be in another podcast episode?
Not pestering, and not every day.
Okay, but you've been asking regularly.
Not regularly.
Yes.
I asked you a couple of months ago.
Oh, okay. But that's a good thing. We want you on.
Yeah.
Because basically everyone loves you.
Yeah.
Right, so you're winning at life.
Yeah.
But what are we talking about today?
Just some questions.
You said, can I have some more questions, please, didn't you?
Yeah.
So what we've done, because we've got an AI session in the Digital Circus this
Yeah.
month, we thought we would ask Gemini, which is Google's AI, to give us some questions to ask you. How's that?
That's okay.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Right, Alan, would you like to start with the first question?
Okay. These are tricky questions, all right?
I think she can handle it.
I think Lydia-Rose can handle anything.
They may be tricky.
Right.
Because I'm just reading some of them now.
Don't you
Okay.
read
Don't
them?
read them.
Don't you
Well, it's
read
on the screen here, which you can read. What do you think is the hardest part about running a business?
When you have so if you have orders and you have too many at a time, it can stress you out and it can get very hard.
So from an operations point of view, it's a bit hard.
Yeah, because if you have too many people, it gets in your mind and too many people can stress you out.
Too many people can stress you out. What do you think you could do if you were in that situation?
Well, you could stop, take a minute and breathe. Or you could try and have a nap like my dad does.
Does Daddy nap very often, Lydia-Rose?
Yes,
Why do I nap so often?
because you're so tired of us.
Oh, my baby. I was going to say that as a joke. You've out-joked me. You've double-joked me.
We went to the cinema on Sunday, didn't we, to go and see the
Yeah.
Minecraft movie?
First half an hour he fell asleep.
I did. I'm sorry, everyone. Sorry, Jack Black and Jason Momoa. Right, I quite like this one as well.
Which one?
If you had to explain making money, I think this is tricky, to a 5-year-old, how would you do it?
Oh, that's a funny question. Basically, this is from an episode of something that I've watched. Money Grandma.
Money Grandma?
What did Money Grandma say?
No, like in a dollar bill, it said Money Grandma.
Right.
And basically, money is something you use wisely to help get supplies that you need.
Do you think making money is difficult?
It sometimes can be when you have quite a small job, but if it's a big job, you could have a little bit more, but then...
Oh, it's all going off. Easter holidays, Amazon Alexa's gone off. I can hear
Is
it.
Joseph sending us an announcement? So what's your answer? I missed that.
So if you have a small job, it may pay less,
Right.
but if it's a big job, it may pay a little bit more.
Yeah.
But either way, a job is a good amount to get money.
That's true. And you know what Grandad, my dad, always says? He says, because he was into selling and things like that. Into selling, that sounds... Sorry, Dad, you know what I mean. He always says, the effort is the same regardless of the return. So whether you have a big job or small job, you're putting the same amount of effort in. So take the big job with more money. That sound all right?
And spend money wisely.
Oh, there's one there. I can see one.
Which one?
How would you make sure your customers are happy?
Maybe get them to leave reviews. And
That's making you happy, but how do you make sure that your customers
How do you
are happy
make
with
them
what,
happy?
like
what's good customer service?
good customer service is making sure the stuff that you sell is in good shape, has a good packaging, and looks nice.
But what if you weren't selling a thing? Like, so you talk about things to sell.
Give
If
good
you're
advice.
Good advice. Good advice. That's it. So if you're a service-based business, when you are not selling things, but you're selling services.
Yeah. Yeah, give good advice and see if they're smiling about it.
See if they're smiling. Okay. Alan, next question.
Right, okay. How would you get people to know about your business?
Well, I would put an advert out and either put posters around.
Lydia-Rose Helena Braithwaite. 11 years you've been on this planet, nearly 12. What do your parents work in? Online visibility. Online visibility. You're going to go and put posters out.
I went online. And then online.
Posters online, mummy.
And use Canva.
Use Canva. I love that. There we go. So I'm really curious. So yeah, if you were marketing your business and you watch a lot of things on YouTube and you watch a lot of things on social media and things, what things stand out to you? So all the companies that you like, because I know you like what's the company you like with all the...
Sugar and Sloth.
Sugar and Sloth. Shout out to Sugar and Sloth. Yeah, we're keeping you in business. What do Sugar and Sloth do? And what do you like about how they sell themselves?
Well, they sell positive pin badges, and I have a lanyard that's called a positive. No.
Is it an energy potato?
No. I can go get it.
No, it's fine.
It's called. I don't know.
It's like a positive potato, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but it's a lanyard with a potato. Emotional
support potato. Emotional support potato. That was the one.
Because we gave them, because you had one, we gave them to members of the Digital Circus who came to our Christmas shenanigans.
Did they actually?
They love it. Someone was talking about it this week.
And that was your idea.
That was your idea. Yeah. Emotional support potatoes. Do you need a website? Right, we're not saying it. I'll check. By the time you've listened to this, I've checked if emotionalsupportpotato.co.uk is available, and if it is, it's ours. Right, I got a question, because I want to talk about people and community, because somehow we need to talk about the Funpreneur's Big Day Out, 19th of June.
Crowbar.
Well, Emily, what is the Funpreneur's Big Day Out?
Breaking news! Advert for the big Funpreneur's Day Out.
Shall I fire Uzis first?
Yes.
Firing those Uzis.
What is the Funpreneur's Big Day Out?
So it's where Yellow Tuxedo bring all their clients to...
Not just clients, just in case you're wondering.
Yeah, Digital Circus members and clients to Poulton's Park to have some fun.
We do, because... Sorry.
Why is that important?
Because it's not only making money, it's spending time.
Oh, spending time. That's a really good
Because
one.
the bit, I was talking to someone this morning, and the bit that we are really keen on is when you meet someone, after you've got past the kind of business pleasantries and you start finding out that it's the Easter holidays or how many children they've got or what they're into, that's the bit we want to take and, ready for this, extrapolate throughout
What does that mean?
Yeah, Alan, what does that mean?
To make big, to grow, I think. Something that I wouldn't know how to literally...
And then I've got a question for you.
Sorry, I need to finish this just in case people are listening and actually want to know. To extrapolate across an entire day...
That's assuming people got that far in this
podcast.
podcast.
I know. If you're still listening, just let us know in the comments. And therefore, we thought we'd hold it for Poulton's Park because that'd be fun. www.funpreneur.co.uk. See you there,
And
19th of June.
I have a question for you guys. How much does you have to pay?
It's £129 a ticket.
I'm glad you said that. I had more than that in my head for some reason.
It's £129 a ticket for a day of meeting new people. Includes your lunch, your entry to the park, and all the activities in between
And
as
a
well.
lifetime full of memories.
And a goodie bag.
Stop banging on the table.
Lydia-Rose,
No, literally stop banging the table.
I'm curious then, because you're 11, and I'm hoping you like the idea of fun.
Yeah.
If you had a day to do whatever you wanted with a group of people, maybe you're a business owner, maybe you're not. What's your idea of the most fun day ever?
Well, there's one thing, but I'm not going to say it because...
You're not going to the cat cafe. Is that the thing?
No, the other thing.
What's the other one?
Oh, boba tea. Boba, okay.
Should we take 100 business owners for a boba tea?
There's an idea, right, of a thing and a product, a thing that has become massive in a short space of time. I don't get the fascination with boba tea, Lydia. I just don't get it.
You can have...
It's a weird taste sensation in your mouth. Oh,
No.
did you just crack your... Ah!
No, don't do that.
No,
Arthritic by the
I
time she's 15. I don't get boba tea, but clearly the marketing for that as a product is working. What do you like about boba tea?
Well, the popping juice pearls, you like them.
Can you not just buy the popping juice pearls by themselves?
No! And
has to
also, my
come in a
first
boba
time
tea.
trying actual tapioca pearls, which are squishy. Well, they're chewy, squishy.
I don't know about you, Alan, but I quite like my drinks to be drink-like. I don't want it to be a meal and a drink at the same time.
It's really tricky, isn't
So,
it? 'Cause,
it's a Taiwanese drink with tapioca pearls.
How do you know all this stuff?
You told me.
Photographic
I was
memory.
about to say YouTube, and you're like, no, you told me, mummy.
Yeah.
So,
Because we searched up where does it come from, and you said,
Yeah, it's true. It's probably
Cotton
true.
Eye Joe, where does it come from?
Right, have we got any more questions, Alan? I think we've got time for one more question.
There's one here. What I should have asked. There's a question here: is how can a business bring people together? Why did we not ask that before the Funpreneur's Big Day Out?
This has got to be flying by the seat of our pants.
How can we're not flying by the seat of our pants. This is planned. Right, please, let's got water in it. There's electrics. You make me nervous. How can a business make sure it's listening? No, we don't want that.
No.
What about
Gemini's a bit businessy today.
I know. Lydia-Rose, you pick a question. There we go. You pick one of those. I feel we need to fill the space.
Funpreneur's Big
I like
Day
that.
Out.
If you had $100 to £100 to start a business, what would you spend it on? So you've got a business idea. You've got all the money for all your products or services. You don't need money for products or services. You have £100. What are you going to spend it on?
well, I'm not sure if you can get it for £100, but I would start off with the building.
The
A building? Oh gosh, she's going big really fast. She's got
Yes.
property. Okay.
We thought you might just start from your bedroom.
No.
Go
You
big.
know, like Tim Hayden, the watch guy we talk about all
Don't
the time.
know.
Yes, you do. The
No,
one
I don't.
He always has the clock on, and he's like,
Our 11-year-old is not on TikTok.
I don't know him.
oh, okay, whatever. What else?
You never tell me about
Yeah,
him.
Lydia-Rose has never been in a Digital Circus session where we talk about
Maybe
him.
she should be. She knows more than I do.
Yeah.
When I'm older, my dream job
Ooh,
is to be a wedding florist.
that's
Make
good.
make bouquets for brides to be.
Nice. Why
Yeah.
do you want to do that?
Because at school there's a club for flower arranging, and I would like to, and I'm really good at it. And I love work. Well, since I started, I love using flowers.
I love that. And actually, Lydia,
It is lovely.
you're really good at it. Can I just say, Lydia-Rose's school is epic. And if you're watching this, Lydia-Rose's school, I'm not going to give you the name. No. Because
don't say.
they'll come and hunt you down and find you, and I want you all
Like
to
Liam
run.
Neeson. I'm not like that.
Liam Neeson.
You don't know who Liam Neeson
Sorry,
is?
Definitely not like Liam Neeson. No, that's not where this was.
Have they got a
going.
particular set of skills?
What an amazing school it is, because it has so many extracurricular clubs that aren't just playing football and tennis and all that kind of stuff. But they listen to the children and they create clubs based on what they ask for. And Lydia-Rose has got a brilliant club, which is a flower arranging club. And I just think how nice is that to sit there doing something with your hands and learning a new skill. And I do think what you bring home is really beautiful. So taking that, so you think that you can take your hobby and make it into a business?
Yeah. And then when I'm older, I feel like the brides can like call me up and say, well, like follow me on Instagram.
Right.
And that,
No, it's good. I'm listening. That's good.
and then they can put orders in.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
You're not overthinking it. Got a skill, sell it, make some money.
Right.
Have an Instagram feed.
Shall we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lydia, is there anything else you want to say today?
Thank you for having me.
Would you like to just say, don't forget to get your tickets for the Funpreneur's Big Day Out?
Don't forget to get your tickets for the Big Day Funpreneurs Out.
Funpreneur's Big
Big
Day
Day
Out.
Out.
Why are you hitting me? Ah.
Now she knows how I feel.
Oh.
Ow! I
Lydia-Rose,
didn't- Thank you, darling.
thanks for being a guest on our podcast.
And thank you for
again.
keeping the table wobbling and the lights all over the place throughout all of
The
that.
whole thing looks completely stable, and that pineapple full of water is not going to splash onto
Yeah,
all
it's
of our
making me
really
nervous. I put it
fancy
there.
Oh
equipment.
yeah, really bad water.
Yeah, the water's a bit gopping, isn't it?
If you saw me making small faces, it's because of this.
Right.
Bad times.
Bye.
Bye.